In the desolate beauty of Utah's Winter Basin lies Skinwalker Ranch, a 512-acre stretch of land shrouded in legends, mystery, and a troubling array of unexplained phenomena. With every whisper of the wind across its plains, tales of bizarre lights, otherworldly creatures, and inexplicable events seem to breathe life into its remote hills and shadowy corners. What began as local folklore, woven through Native American traditions, has escalated into one of the world's most enduring enigmas, drawing the intrigue of scientists, paranormal investigators, and the international public alike. The allure of Skinwalker Ranch lies in its persistent defiance of normal explanation and its role as a nexus for high strangeness, where the boundaries between myth and reality blur into the unknown. Long before mass media turned its gaze to this corner of Utah, indigenous peoples like the Navajo and Ute told stories of skinwalkers, supernatural entities capable of shape-shifting and inflicting terror on those who crossed their path. These stories introduced the ranch as a place marked by a centuries-old curse, dangerous spirits, and battles fought not just between people, but against the unseen forces of the land itself. While the Navajo skinwalker myth provided the ranch its name, neighboring Ute traditions echoed their own tales of malicious beings haunting local waterways and lands adjacent to the property. The intersection of these narratives set a stage where regional folklore and modern anomalies would later intertwine, shaping the identity of the ranch for generations to come. The modern legend of Skinwalker Ranch began to intensify in the mid-1990s when Terry and Gwen Sherman took ownership, seeking tranquility, but instead encountering a relentless barrage of strangeness. Their time on the ranch was marked by frightening encounters, from mysterious crop circles and menacing UFOs to the chilling spectacle of cattle mutilations executed with surgical precision and all the blood mysteriously drained. One unforgettable episode recounts a giant wolf immune to gunfire and capable of vanishing into thin air, deepening the ranch's association with shape-shifting cryptids. Their harrowing experiences dominated local headlines and lit the flames of public fascination, while earlier owners, the Myers, had reported no unusual activity over 6 decades, a discrepancy that only sharpened the sense of enigma surrounding the Shermans' ordeal. Seizing upon the sensational reports, entrepreneur Robert Bigelow transformed the ranch into the centerpiece of his National Institute for Discovery Science, bringing teams of researchers armed with advanced monitoring equipment. Over 2 decades, NIDS investigators confronted a dizzying array of anomalies: glowing orbs, invisible forces wreaking havoc, cryptid sightings, and electromagnetic disturbances for which no one could find an adequate scientific explanation. Cameras and sensors were deployed across the property, yet the phenomena seemed to taunt observation, sometimes appearing vividly to human witnesses while eluding mechanical detection. By the end of their tenure, NIDS openly admitted the limits of their quest. Despite rigorous observation, the high strangeness of Skinwalker Ranch remained stubbornly resistant to empirical proof. In 2016, businessman Brandon Fugel took ownership, launching a new, highly publicized chapter as the History Channel televised his team's ongoing research. Under the guidance of aerospace engineer Travis Taylor, investigators blended high technology, lasers, ground-penetrating radar, drones, AI analytics, with ancient rituals and a spirit of bold experimentation. Episodes detailed UAP sightings, sudden radiation spikes, mysterious illnesses, and animal attacks, all under the watchful eye of millions of viewers captivated by the ranch's ongoing drama. Yet, the televised investigations faced criticism for sensational storytelling and elusive, inconclusive evidence, raising questions about the line between scientific pursuit and entertainment. Skinwalker Ranch has become a showcase for phenomena that span the bizarre and the terrifying. UFO sightings ranging from fast-moving orbs and tic-tacs to colossal ships, cryptid encounters with wolves, humanoids, and strange beings caught on camera only to disappear. Cattle mutilations display unnerving surgical precision, with organs removed and blood absent, while poltergeist-like activities move objects, chill the air, and disrupt electronics. Investigators have detected spikes in radiation, unexplainable illnesses among visitors, and electromagnetic anomalies beneath the ground, each event often appearing alongside others, hinting at an interconnected web of mysteries. Historical accounts, from centuries-old records to present-day cell phone malfunctions, paint the ranch as a lingering epicenter for inexplicable phenomena. Explanations for the ranch's happenings fall into dramatic camps, interdimensional portals, extraterrestrial visitors, and supernatural contagions stand in sharp contrast to geological anomalies and psychological suggestion. Some believe the ranch sits atop a cosmic tear, with wormholes and space-time rifts, providing passage for forces beyond our comprehension, while others favor ideas rooted in the unique geology and magnetic fields of the Uinta Basin. Government investigations, shrouded in secrecy, add a cloak-and-dagger dimension, fueling speculation about covert experiments, biological testing, or undisclosed knowledge. Skeptics maintain that selective memory, media-driven hysteria, and cultural myth-making are equally plausible explanations, especially when prior owners reported nothing out of the ordinary. Perhaps most chilling is the hitchhiker effect, where mysterious maladies and poltergeist-like events reportedly follow visitors home, suggesting a non-local, contagious element to the strangeness or a deeply rooted psychological impact. Amid these competing theories, Skinwalker Ranch remains undaunted, refusing to yield its secrets to any one explanation. Despite decades of surveillance, technological advancements, and the best intentions of investigators, Skinwalker Ranch continues to outmaneuver conventional scientific investigation. The phenomena resist predictable pattern, evade recording devices, and frequently produce data that is tantalizing but never definitive. The tantalizing blend of measurable physical effects, such as radiation burns and autoimmune conditions, with vague and fleeting sightings, creates a unique puzzle that frustrates traditional methodologies. This evokes a sense that Skinwalker Ranch, in some essential aspect, lies just beyond the edge of what science can currently apprehend. Skinwalker Ranch stands as one of our era's most tantalizing crossroads, where folklore, personal experience, and scientific scrutiny collide in an ongoing quest for understanding. The ranch's refusal to offer clear answers has made it a mirror through which we gaze at our deepest curiosities, fears, and hopes about the unknown. As advanced investigation continues, and as stories old and new fold into its legend, Skinwalker Ranch will persist as a living mystery, inviting each generation to venture a step further into the shadows, to question the boundaries of reality, and to wonder whether some phenomena are destined to remain forever unexplained.